Do you know what Lent is? I have to confess, I don't really know what it is or what it's for. Most years, the only bit of Lent that we pay attention to in our house is Shrove Tuesday, otherwise known as Pancake Day, because my daughter loves pancakes, but that's about it. Some people I know give things up for Lent. Usually after binging on something since Christmas, it's now time to set aside chocolate or cheese or give up takeaways or beer or whatever it might be. And we choose to do Lent as some sort of aid to the diet that you were supposed to start at New Year's. And then those that do Lent start to argue about whether the weekends count or not, and if you can still go for that curry on Friday night because it's almost the weekend, and surely that's okay. Now, I started by saying I don't really know what Lent is for, but let me tell you one thing. I'm pretty certain that it's not supposed to be for that. It's not supposed to be about giving up food to aid your diet. In some church traditions, Lent is an important time of preparation. Some Christians spend time fasting and praying, contemplating Jesus' life and death in the lead up to Easter. Fasting is a spiritual discipline where we give up food for a time in order to focus on God. And I guess that's where we get this modern practice of not eating chocolate or sweets or ice cream at this time of year. But I'm not sure, again, whether any of that actually brings us closer to God. So, this Lent at Whitley Bay Baptist Church, I thought maybe we might all commit to giving up something else. A bit of our time. What I'm asking is that you give up 10 minutes of your time each day. 10 minutes less of watching Netflix, 10 minutes less of lying in bed, 10 minutes less each day of reading a book or playing a video game or knitting in front of the TV. This Lent, I want us all to commit to spending those extra 10 minutes in prayer. You may already spend an hour each day in prayer, and that's wonderful. But for these few weeks, spend an hour and 10 minutes instead. You may not be in the habit of praying regularly at all. Well, this is a really good time to start. As we look forward to Easter, as we prepare ourselves, as we think about Jesus' death and resurrection, it's a good way to draw near to God. So to help you to do that, there is a plan. Starting Wednesday, the 22nd of February, the first day of Lent, there will be something to pray for each and every weekday. You can have a rest at weekends if you like. And each week from then until Easter, we are focusing on a line from the Lord's Prayer. And every day I'm inviting you to start your prayer time by praying through the Lord's Prayer in full. And then there'll be a little something particularly for that day to pray into. I'll pop a link in the comments of this video and you can download the prayer plan, and alternately you can pick one up from church. Either way, this Lent, rather than giving up cake or just ignoring the whole thing, let us all give up an extra 10 minutes of our day to spend time with God, that we might draw closer to Him in the lead up to Easter this year.